We're live on.
Why isn't
Dad with a
Why
phone?
isn't it big?
Why isn't it? Oh, you want? Oh, okay. We'll make you big first. Live with Dad with a phone and Ella, and we're gonna do a little interview about the movie Frozen 2. They just got back, and she was telling me about it, and I was like, you know what, Ella, you should do a review about Frozen 2 and tell people what you think about it. So, let's start with the easy one. Was it a good question? Was it a good movie?
Yeah.
What was your what was kind of your favorite part?
I don't really have a favorite part because all of it was really good.
All of it. What do you say about that movie?
You told Mom when you pulled in.
Yeah, what did you tell Mom when we pulled in about the movie?
What do you mean?
You don't know. So did you like it better than the first one, or is the first one better?
Frozen 2 is way better than the first one.
Why do you think it's better?
Because I'm happy because she didn't sing the sad version of Let It Go.
She didn't sing the sad version of Let It Go?
Yeah, because when she did that in Frozen 1, it made me feel sad.
Well, spoiler alert, guys. I forgot to tell y'all. Spoiler alert. I don't know what else is going to tell us. If you haven't seen the movie, you might want to click off because we have no filter. This is a spoiler alert. So, no sad version of Frozen.
Well,
But was there any sad parts?
yeah.
What was kind of the sad part? What made you sad?
Well, actually, it was sad because she did turn into an ice sculptor in a memory.
Olaf died.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert: Olaf dies.
But then he comes back at the end.
Spoiler alert. And then he comes back at the end.
Happily, because he was.
Almost dies.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened to Elsa?
She almost died, but she didn't. She just turned into an ice sculpture and one for memories.
Somebody wants to. Oh, they're just asking if you sing. So she turned into an ice sculpture.
In a memory.
What was there any sad stuff?
Yeah.
What was some? Hey, wait! Don't be trying to get in on this podcast or come sit down over here. If you're gonna come sit down over here, come sit down over here. Or peanut gallery, keep it quiet. So, what were you gonna say?
Anyways,
Look in the camera.
she did sadly, well, okay, hold on.
You trying to think about what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were trying to tell me something about something happened that was sad.
Yeah, I don't really know how to explain the ending of that part.
What was there any new songs that you liked? Did she sing any new songs?
Well, both Elsa and Anna did.
Oh, they both sang new songs?
Yeah.
Was it a catchy song like the Frozen song? Like, was there anything that was like, "Let It Go"? Or was there anything that you remember? Did they have a new song?
I gotta come over here for this.
Why are you in this life?
Well, did you remember that one hilarious song?
Oh.
Do you remember that?
No!
Chill.
They all just got back
Do
from
you remember
watching
this,
Frozen 2. So this is the Frozen 2 review. I cannot help it if it gets spoiled. So if you don't like spoilers, you probably shouldn't listen to this review. I'm just saying.
But there's another song by someone else that was pretty amazing.
Oh, who sang it? You don't know who sang it?
It's a catchy song.
How does it go?
Into the Woods.
Oh, do you know how to Into the Woods?
Into the Woods. The guy was lost. The boy was lost in the woods. It was hilarious.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
Gosh, it was funny.
Nikki said, "What did you think of the movie?"
I loved the movie.
For the-
I wasn't that big of a fan of Frozen.
Stop
The first one.
talking when I'm trying to talk.
Okay. Getting elbowed here.
Anyways. Okay. You.
Oh, you don't want me in your life?
Talk.
Dad asked me a question. I was trying to answer.
Oh, Ella is shooing Mom and Isley out of her life.
Yeah.
Shoo.
We were just trying to help you. You weren't given that much of details.
Hey, we can go for a little bit. We have time for her to explain.
She moved me on. I don't want to get elbowed in my belly.
Oh,
So
yeah.
good.
I am moving.
Ella's kicking them all out. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, let me just finish this one with Ella.
Rude much.
Rude much? All right.
Anyways,
I
have thought what I was going to say.
What have you thought?
But there was this one part. Wait, hold on. Okay. Well, both of them did kind of cry.
What'd they cry about?
Well,
You throwing us out, huh?
I cried my eyes out, and I'm not gonna say it.
Who? Oh, Mom cried?
Yeah, she's telling us that.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom and did you cry?
all three of us cried.
All three of you cried during the movie?
Sad movie.
What? What is so sad? Why would they have such a sad movie?
I was like, if this movie doesn't turn around.
Olaf is like the huggiest, sweetest one ever, and he dies.
And as he dies,
Who dies? Olaf dies?
He loses his magic. All his snowflakes just like.
Okay, wait.
evaporate.
What happens when Olaf dies?
Well,
It's terrible.
okay, so he dies, and then, but
They're distracting, aren't they?
anyways, so
Anyways, just look right here. Talk to these people.
okay,
They're
yeah.
listening.
Well, Olaf dies when Anna and Olaf are hugging. In the middle of that, he dies. But like very close to the end, and he comes back. But Anna does cry because before that happened, Elsa,
Right.
yeah, so
Anyways, so good songs, good music, sorta. But you still give it. How many thumbs up do you give it out of? Out of 2 thumbs? Do you give it 2 thumbs up?
probably 40 thumbs up.
40 thumbs up. Hey, Frozen, she gave you a great review.
Well, 40 thumbs up for Frozen 2 and 2 thumbs up for Frozen 1.
Okay, perfect.
So I liked it Frozen 2 way much better.
Way much better. Who was your favorite character? Who's your favorite person there? The favorite one in Frozen 2?
Since Elsa looks very pretty at the end, and I say her.
Oh, Elsa looked pretty. Did she get married?
No.
What's Frozen? What's it about? This Frozen princess? What's this?
I would love to explain, but she's not.
Oh, do you want to come over here? Can Isley come over and give a little explanation?
Skitty up.
Scoochie over here. Scoochie. Hey, no. Ella. Let Isley sit down. Come here. Isley, sit down.
No.
Yes, Isley's gonna sit down and give us her explanation. She can see her. You love on your sister.
Anyway.
Tell us what the plot was. What was the big plot?
Well, there's sort of 2 kingdoms, but one was covered in. There was a forest, and it was a magical forest, right?
Which was an enchanted forest.
Okay, an enchanted.
Is that the word
forest.
they used? Was enchanted?
I don't know.
Did they use enchanted or magical?
Both.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was magical, but okay.
They said enchanted.
Anyways, so 2 kingdoms were friends. The enchanted forest was like a kingdom sort of forest.
Okay.
And then. Ow!
No, she's talking. You can't hear while she's talking. They're watching you.
Yeah. And
You can hit me.
and then there was an actual normal kingdom with like a castle and all that good stuff. So then they were friends.
It was the dad of the girl.
The dad was the superhero.
But he was a little boy at the time.
Yeah.
He wasn't the superhero.
But he was.
He's dead. He's not even in the movies.
Whoa! He was alive when Anna and Elsa were little.
Yeah.
AKA.
Okay. Oh, and so I
Listen.
think was this movie did it go back and forth between the past and the present
Yes. A lot.
a lot?
Yeah.
Was it hard to keep up with, or did they do a good job of?
They did a good job. Stop poking the microphone.
They did a good job of separating the past and the present. And the
Yeah.
Don't
They sort
correct me, please.
of, okay.
let her answer.
They sort of like showed how water has memory. So Elsa has like ice powers, so she can make the water show the memory.
Oh.
Why can't you do another interview with her?
Oh, you want me to do another interview with her at a different time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Booted from the panel.
Fine, I don't have to be squished.
Ah.
all those presents.
Booted from the panel.
Actually, you didn't wrap all those presents. 1, 3 were wrapped by Grammy. Great. And it's not that big of a mess.
All right. We're going to back to talking Frozen.
Anyways.
Are we going to be back to talking Frozen?
Yes.
Did you get any popcorn? Oh, go get the popcorn. Run over there and get the popcorn. Bring it here. I'm about to. Don't freak out, guys. I'm still going to cover cases, but we might do some movie reviews too. You just never know.
Well, we did bring some popcorn.
Hey, can you tell everybody where am I going live tonight? Who am I going live with?
Me too.
Okay, you first.
Jade for Justice.
And so they need to go over to Jay's for Justice tonight if they want to watch Dad with the Phone?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And we got popcorn and everything. Popcorn review with popcorn? Well, let's review this popcorn. Do they have good popcorn?
Yeah.
You like it?
They have the best popcorn.
They have the best popcorn? Where?
Extra butter.
Who all did you go to the movies with?
Nobody.
Just y'all three?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, when y'all left here, y'all had people leaving. I didn't know if they were going with y'all. I got you. Let's see here. You want to come over and tell anybody? You want to say anything else about the movie?
Stop trying to stick into this video because it's my interview.
All right, come here. Well, you got to get interviewed if you're going to get interviewed. So, let's see here. You can't eat no more. Can't eat no more because you got to tell me what's going on. Are you gonna put your hand around me? You comfy?
Mhm.
So, we got any questions? Let's see if we have any questions from anybody. They're all kind of just having fun watching you. You're pretty good, but maybe they'll put a question in the chat or something, and we'll Teresa Twiley Sniffins says she just listened to the drama channel. There's no way you just listened to the drama channel. That thing went on for 7 hours. Now maybe you just listened to the part with Dad with the Phone and Jay. So.
Okay, well,
Somebody asked how
it
old.
did go on for like 7 hours.
What Trina? You trying to dox my kids already? Oh, not Trina. You're not. BL's trying to dox my kids. You can't be doxing my children.
BL? That's a weird name.
That is a weird name. BL.
No offense to you,
I'm
but
not
that is a
upset,
weird
BL.
name.
I'm just teasing you, BL. I'm just teasing you. But don't get upset. I'm just laughing. Was the theater? Was it full? Was it a full theater?
No.
Not really.
We got one kid off camera because Ella kicked her out of the interview.
Hey, get out of my almond spot.
These are my.
Then I'll dump you when I'm done with
if you're
this.
new, I know there's a bunch of new people in here. If you're coming by, don't freak out. These are just my.
For one thing. For one thing is, Isaac, if you don't get out of that now, I'm going to dump you when I'm done with this.
Just because you covered the mic, that doesn't. They can still hear you. They can still hear you, girl. So when you're doing a live video, that's something you need to learn. Because when you're doing a live video, you can't be getting crazy because everybody's listening. If you do something bad, they're gonna know. So you just got to remember that when you're on a live video, okay? You're not in trouble.
I knew that the whole entire time. I just wanted to do that.
Oh, you knew that the whole entire time? You just wanted to do that? What are you doing with your head down?
And
you gotta look at the camera too. That's
for one thing, guys, don't say sure to me when I say something you don't think.
Hey, do you want to do an interview? Are you going to look in the camera and do an interview with me? Or are you going to talk to... Do I need to bring Izzy over here and have her do an interview with you?
Dad, I can't remember every single thing about the movie.
Okay, so it was full. Did you get a Coke or candy or anything? Just popcorn.
We
stuck Jimmy John's soda in there.
What did y'all do? Tell everybody what y'all did.
Isley might have snuck some Jimmy John's soda in there, but I didn't.
Ella just ratted out Isley.
Whatever.
Oh, that's funny. But you got popcorn, huh?
Yep.
Yep. And you brought popcorn home. That was so funny. Snuck Jimmy John's soda in there, huh?
We already had soda, so like, why not sneak it?
No, I'm down with you.
Okay, Isley's turn.
Isley's turn. Come on, Isley. Come on, give it. You're done? Oh, okay. Well, you gotta go sit down over there, girl. You can't jump into her interview.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So this is my.
Fair. She's done with my interview.
Yeah, no
Well,
fair.
then you kicked me out though. So.
All right. So this is the camera here. Look right behind this camera. Wave at everybody. This is my oldest daughter, Isley, and it's spelled like that. Eisley. Tell me, what did you from a 1 to 5 stars? How many stars do you give the movie Frozen 2?
5 stars, definitely.
5 stars from Isley. From one, what do you think? Which one is your favorite between Frozen 1 and Frozen 2?
Oh, definitely Frozen 2. I didn't really like Frozen 1 that much.
You didn't like Frozen 1 that much? Why didn't you like Frozen 1 that much?
It didn't have such a good story, and it wasn't so... That one was really... I don't know. It was just much better.
So Frozen 2 was just much better than the first one?
Yeah.
But what was... they didn't have the Frozen song?
No.
What song did they sing?
There was the Unknown, and the Woods song, and there was like a siren sort of song. It was weird. There was a lot of songs.
Somebody says Isley is a gorgeous name. What do you even know what year you were born in?
No idea.
You don't even have an idea. How old are you? No, don't tell me. No, I asked her what year she was born.
No, I don't.
When's your birthday?
July
No.
25th.
What year?
I don't know.
Now you're just playing. I have to think about it. What year was she born in, Mom?
See, he doesn't even know.
That's what I thought. So I'm telling you this because we're talking about Isley's name. So I named Isley because I used to run sound every once in a while for a band called Moss Isley. Moss Isley, just like this. They actually stole their band name from the movie Star Wars. And then when they got signed, it was an all-girls band. When they got signed to the Hey, quiet. when they got signed to a record label, they had to drop the Moss Isley part of their name because it was copyrighted by the Star Wars franchise. So a lot of you might know the band Isley. They come out of East Texas, Tyler, Texas, and so when I had my first daughter, I always loved the name Isley. So we named her Isley. Then that's the most of the story. Most of the story. What's more to the story? What am I forgetting?
We had a 3-month-old child named Zane, and we were watching TV in Greeley, and the band Moss Isley made it on TV, and they had changed their name to Isley.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell him.
Did you tell that?
I
And
didn't.
I was like, oh my gosh, we have a girl. Let's name her Isley.
Okay, so Nikki.
And a month later, we're pregnant with
Nick.
a girl.
Okay,
Isley.
there you go. There, Nikki tells the same story, just a little bit more detail. Anyway, so Isley I'm not 100% sure, but Isley actually may be the first woman ever named Isley. I have gone and searched the records for other people named Isley and to have a birth date before 2008. There is a makeup company called Isley Rose, and
Really?
yeah, there's a makeup company called Isley Rose, and they bought, because her name's Isley Rose, and they bought the right to the Isley Rose name because I tried to get the domain Isley Rose, and I couldn't get it because this makeup company. But that makeup company wasn't founded until like 2011, and so anyway, maybe there's other people that are named Isley with an I, but
I know 2 people named Isley.
But they're younger than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that means you were named Isley before them. But either way, it's becoming a popular name now. I'm not saying I kind of am saying the first because I've actually tried to search it out. I've actually tried to find someone older than Isley named Isley, and I haven't been able to. So, yep, it's a gorgeous name. I love the name Isley. So, there you go. That's the story behind Isley. Yeah, I've never heard of that either. Isley looks kind of bored, Dad. Are you bored? You're not bored. You wanted to come over here and be in a live video. Okay, so 5 stars on Frozen.
Yes.
Better than Frozen 1.
Yes.
So Frozen 2 better than Frozen 1. Who's your favorite character in the movie Frozen 2?
Olaf. Yeah.
And Olaf happens to have tragedy.
Yeah. It's sad. He dies in somebody's arm.
Did you cry?
Yeah, a lot.
Did they pass out Kleenex?
No.
So when you're doing podcasts, you want to look right at the camera and you want to give more than one word answers.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Cool. So what would you say the plot of
And actually, 1,000 stars, 1,000 thumbs up for Frozen 2.
1,000 thumbs up. Ella says 1,000 thumbs up. What do you say, like, the hidden plot? Was there like some secret meaning to the movie?
So everybody thought it was the people from the Enchanted Forest started the war because they were all friends, but then there was a big war between them, and they never knew why. They all thought the Enchanted Forest people did it, but when Elsa went back into the memories, she saw that actually it was her great-grandfather who actually started the war.
Hashtag spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Sorry, kids. Spoiler alert. So her grandfather started the war,
Yeah.
and so what is the meaning? What could you learn from this movie? Like, what would help you in your life? Kind of a life lesson you learned from this movie?
I have no idea.
You have no idea?
No. It was a
Well,
good movie, but there's no
so maybe
life
what if
lesson.
what if you had there's no life lesson?
Well,
What if you got into a fight with your best friends and you were in this fight so long that,
oh yeah. So sometimes you have to do something you don't want to do to settle the fight or fix something.
Hashtag tweet that shit. Your kids will learn something if they watch Frozen 2, right? So what is it? What does that mean? How is that gonna apply in your life?
Um,
Like, what is something that you have to do that sometimes you don't want to do? I can think of something right now. What is something you don't like to do, but mom and dad make you do?
clean my room.
No, that's baby stuff. What is something like when we say, "Hey, we want you to babysit Ella"? Do you
I-
like to babysit Ella?
No.
And
No.
but sometimes you have to do things you don't want to do.
Yep.
You're back to those one word answers again.
Oh, what?
Well, because we're talking about what's the greater meaning of the movie and how you can apply it in your life. Don't be trying to get in on this unless you're going to come sit down. Because I'm trying to have a little chit chat with my daughter, and everyone's trying to interrupt my interview. So again, so sometimes you have to do what? What is you said? Sometimes you have to do what to fix something, to be friends. You have to.
Do something you don't want to do.
And did who was the one that didn't want to do it? Did Elsa not want to do something?
Everybody didn't want to do something because they thought something bad would happen.
And then what happened when they actually did something?
Well, basically, if they would have broke a dam, it would have flooded the a kingdom. But once they did it, it stopped the enchanted forest from being nobody could get out or in. So once they did it, it didn't even hurt the castle thingy magic.
So you got the enchanted forest people. What are they called?
The real problem, though?
The
Was
real
the real
problem?
problem the change, or was the real problem people's fears?
People's fears.
Oh,
Fears
so-
got in the way. There was a lot
so
of
this-
change going on.
I got you.
Change that
So-
needed to happen.
So sometimes change has to happen, but people are scared of change.
Yes.
Fear can get in the way. Fear what's going to happen, but
What did you just say?
Hey,
Mommy?
peanut
No,
gallery.
come on.
What? Peanut gallery?
Yeah, that's what I'm calling her. You had your interview. We ran you ran Isley off. So
For one thing is, I am not peanut butter.
you're not peanut butter.
Nope, you're not.
All right, get out of here.
But first, you have to tell me what you just said.
I don't like to babysit you. I'm just saying. That's what I said.
Y'all can't see Ella, but that was funny. So sometimes fear scares people into not making change.
Yeah.
What's something that's like in your life where you've been scared or fearful, but you went ahead and went through it, made some change, and you're better off? Tell me, or tell them.
I don't know. There's probably a bunch of times. I can't name just one.
Well, you can't just give me one time. Well, how about with I don't know. Tell me anything. Nothing. You're just gonna act like you don't have nothing you're scared of. What about in dance stuff? Are you scared when you have to go do performances, or is it just nervous?
It's fun.
It's fun. You don't get scared at all.
I get a little nervous, but it's not like scared.
Okay. So, what was everybody scared of in the movie? Why didn't they? They were scared of what kind of change? What kind of changes were they thinking going to happen?
Some magical stuff happened. There was like this change.
Hey, I'm trying to ask her. You can go next.
Anyways, so what?
What were the changes they were scared of?
They were scared a flood was gonna. There was a dam that was sort of like a trick.
Okay.
The other kingdom, the kingdom that started the war, they built it to trick them so they would trust them, so they could get into their place and like all that stuff.
Okay.
And then if they said that would strengthen their waters if they built a dam, but it didn't. So it started to not be good. Then they started the whole war, and it was not a good war. Then the forest put up a big wall so nobody could get in or out. And they were worried if they broke the dam, some magical bad thing would happen, and it would go destroy the other kingdom. Well, one kingdom was scared. There was 2 people locked in that place. The people that...
Have you seen any Mets in high heels?
No. Yes, but you can't wear them.
Where are they? The two?
Let me talk.
Shoe. But
Ella.
you always told me where they are.
Your closet. Okay, so they got both locked in there. One person from a kingdom, and then the other people that stayed in the enchanted forest. People from the kingdom wouldn't. People from the enchanted forest didn't want to break the dam because they didn't know it would do anything. But the people from the kingdom, they were scared to break the dam because they thought it would go destroy the other kingdom. So that's what they were scared of. So yeah.
There you go.
And then Anna broke the dam.
What happened when she broke the dam?
Well, actually, there was 4 forces and then a hidden 5th one. I'll tell you at the end.
Okay.
And then there was water, fire, wind, and earth. And there was earth giants, and then like a wind spirit, and then a cute little fire lizard. It was adorable. And then there was a water stallion. That was a really good one. And then Anna made the earth giants chase her. And then once she was on top of the dam, they threw rocks at, like big boulders at it. So then that broke. She almost died and fell. But then some guy catched her. Well, 2 people actually. So then that's how the dam broke. Yeah. And Elsa's the 5th spirit. And she's ice. So yeah, that's a total spoiler.
Hashtag spoiler. All right. How do we close this out? What do you want to tell them? What is there anything that, what's the biggest spoiler you can give them? Spoilers.
The biggest spoiler.
Like, that was probably it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That was
probably
what
because
you
nobody
just said.
thought it would be.
Gotcha.
Because it's like a total surprise. And it's like leading through the whole movie. It starts at the very first.
All right.
Oh, and also her parent. Oh, yeah, there's the. Yeah, okay.
Tell them.
So there's Elsa's mom and Anna's mom sing them a lullaby about this river that could tell them all of the past and knew everything, right?
Okay.
And so Anna and Elsa and Olaf and the reindeer, I forgot his name, and then one other guy, I also forgot his name. They went into the enchanted forest because somehow Elsa could get in, even though they weren't supposed to. They were locked in still. So they went, found people. So they went to look to how to get the spell off the forest. And then Elsa, their parents, they found out their parents died in the first movie because the ship went down with their parents in it, some in other sea, not even close to there. And then they found their ship right by there, abandoned, like broken and all that, not good. So Anna and Elsa found it and they were all alone. Oh, and Olaf. And they found it and Elsa saw that there was a map. And they were trying to go to the river to see the past and knows everything, to see why is Elsa this way. And Elsa felt guilty because they went to find out about her, and they died doing it. So that's sad.
So do you think part of the hidden message too, like when you were talking about different hidden messages and 2 different people, could it be like how to get along with people that aren't like you?
Yes.
So
anyways, so once she found that, she wanted to go find that river and find out more why they went and more about why this whole war started. So she wanted to go. Anna and Olaf didn't. So then she pretended to not, and then she sent them away in a big ice boat all alone, and then they fell into a cave. Anyways, she goes to find that river. What was I talking about? She goes to find that river through the sea, and she tries a few times, fails, and then she finally gets it. That's how she finds the water stallion. See, he's in the sea, or she. I don't know. Oh, stallion. So I guess it's a he. But anyways, she finds him in the sea. They have a super epic battle. It's like awesome. And then they finally make friends, ride across the whole sea while he's water and she's like riding on him. Sort of weird. It's really pretty. And then she finds it's actually a glacier. That's the river. Because glaciers are like frozen rivers. Well, that's what she said. And then, anyways, she goes in.
Can you tell? Hey, wait, stop. Can you tell? This is probably terrible. Please don't report me to CPS. My daughter watches The Office.
Anyways.
Please don't report me to CPS.
Why
Jeez.
would you go to...
It's kind of a joke.
Anyways, so she goes in to the thing. She sings like a song, and it's not really the best song. Anyways, she sings a song. I think it's the unknown.
You say. So we were doing a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You say anyways too many times.
Well, I can say anyways. So.
I'm just trying to help you, just to give you a little.
Why don't you give us tips later when we're not on live video?
Because like I gave a tip to her earlier to not give me one-word answers, and she has now given me great ones. The movie's an hour and a half, but if I sit down and do reviews with Isley, we could probably go 2.5, 3 hours, no problem.
Anyways. Okay, I say anyways a lot. So she goes into the place. That's when she changes her whole look. Like her hair is all down. She's barefoot. She got a new
look.
really pretty dress. It's
Gotta
a really,
get a new look sometimes.
it's a good look, and she's a really pretty dress. Yeah, very improved.
And her
So-
sister was actually more valiant, though, right?
What do you mean valiant?
Wasn't her sister more brave?
Yeah, her
Her
sister was
had
more
powers,
brave.
But her sister
Yeah,
was real brave.
Frozen was actually scared. Elsa was actually scared. Now let me finish. Go away, Shoo. Okay, so
want. You want to come sit with Dad and just listen?
where? This is a tiny couch.
Here,
Her-
let her come over. She come sit here, and then you can keep talking, and you keep telling us.
Okay. So she goes, and then, but in the song it says, "Don't go too far or you'll drown," and that's sort of scary in the song. It's like, "Don't go too far or you'll drown into the river," because it's about the river.
What? The river of what?
The river of
and
memories.
unknown answers.
Yeah, so
The
it's
warning,
sort of
the
creepy.
last warning.
Anyways,
What is it called again? You'll drown into the river of what? What's
memories and all no answers
They
or
have a
something.
special name for the.
the
We forgot.
the tree of knowledge of good and evil?
Because knowledge only does you so good. It only goes so far. You
Okay.
still have to go there.
Okay. So she finds it, and she finds all the memories, and she's starting to learn and stuff. She goes too far, and then she gets frozen, like into an ice sculpture. And it's Elsa who's keeping Olaf alive, because he'll melt if not.
Didn't know that, right?
We didn't really know that. Like, it wasn't a big thing until she got
You
frozen.
realized before.
Hashtag spoiler.
Olaf is Elsa's.
Let me
created
explain it
Elsa's
more.
buddy. She's
Oh,
magical. She's the magic.
so is it like an imaginary friend?
No, it's actually,
Oh,
he's there. But he's a
Connected to
snowman.
Elsa's power. And Elsa's power is connected to the
Snowman.
two
These girls are taking
Groups.
this review seriously,
groups
folks.
coming together.
This is a serious
Okay.
freaking review.
Let me talk. Anyways. I do say anyways a lot. So she gets frozen. That's when Elsa and Olaf are stuck in a cave.
For sure.
So they're stuck in a cave. Now they're just sitting there trying to figure out a way out. Do they sing? They don't sing a song. She sings.
How
so
long
much,
is?
you guys.
How long was the movie?
I think like
It
an hour and a
felt
half.
like it was like an hour, less than an hour and a half. Yeah.
Nah.
How long? Yeah, it's only like an hour and a
You
half.
gotta watch the movie, you gotta wait till the very end. It's gonna be like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Of like,
Spoiler alert.
and then it's funny. We missed like half it and we were mad.
Why? Because y'all walked out?
No, we watched,
Like 4 full songs and we're like, okay, there's no special ending part. So
and
we
then
said, "Well,
right
let's
when
eat
we
a
leave,
popcorn."
and then right when we leave, it's a funny part.
Then y'all ran back in?
So don't leave. Because it normally doesn't play all the scene and line and word stuff.
AKA credits.
Credits. So let me explain. So they're stuck in a thing. Olaf starts to be like, something's wrong. All the magic is going away from me. That's really sad how he
In the
says
meantime, what's happening? Snowflakes are just
it. Yeah, they're just going away.
Olaf literally dissipates in front of you.
So, then they start to cuddle up because he's like, I don't think this is gonna happen. Something's wrong with Elsa. So then she starts to cry and he slowly fades away
That's how you knew Elsa was
and just
frozen,
goes away,
because her
and just
imaginary dude
dies.
gone.
So
So that means the sister
is
what?
basically
now all on her own with no powers and this big problem to solve.
it's terrible.
It's terrible.
So he's dead and she's singing a sad song about you gotta find the goodness in a bad situation. Another life lesson. So then she climbs out of the thing, blah, 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 ending, all happy, and she's fine, and he is good at the end. I'm bored.
So what would you tell? So you're bored now? So tell the people, we'll finish it off with this. Tell them, should they go see the movie?
Yes.
Is it a movie you can watch on your big screen TV, or should you go see it in the theater?
No.
Is the special effects good? Is the
Yeah.
CG
Yeah.
what?
The art is very
So the whole art is good.
It's great art.
And
It's really pretty.
all right, tell everybody, tune in tonight on J is for Justice,
Tune in tonight at JS for Justice.
and you can listen to D-Wop.
What?
Just say that with a phone.
Dad with phone.
Perfect. You want to say anything before we let him go? Great review, girls. Great review. We'll have to do another movie review.
I did one, but I did forget to say in my interview of Frozen 2, hold on, I forgot what I was going to say.
All right. Tell everybody, tune in tonight on J is for Justice to watch Dad with a Phone.
Tune in tonight for Jason Justice with Dad on the phone.
Tonight at 7:30 Mountain Standard Time on J is for Justice channel, we will be over and we are talking with one of Megan's close friends. So we're going back to true crime. Sorry about this, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this movie review. I know that a lot of you guys are like, what is he doing? Hey, you might get more of these. You might just get more of these. I don't know. They went to Frozen. We decided to do a Frozen movie review. Frozen 2 movie review. Should everybody go see it? What do you think, Ella?
At the movie theater, yes.
Everybody should go see it at the movie theater. Say goodbye.
Bye.
You want to blow them a kiss or anything? Blow a kiss right there.
Mm.
Oh, you want to eat first? Perfect. In broadcast.
Thank you.
Are you taking my popcorn?